I'm back with a new video. I know I've been like gone, but like I got a new camera, so that's what's up. Yes. But anyways, today I just wanted to show how I do my eyebrows. I learned off of YouTube, and mine is like very beginner friendly, so I was just hoping to like maybe help some other people out. So is this okay? Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna show you guys what I use. Of course, I use this right here. It's Dip Brow in Chocolate by Anastasia Beverly. And then I also use the Brow Wiz, which is in dark brown. I have a spoolie brush and an angle brush that I had from just my first eyebrow thing, Dip Brow, which was an Ardell one, but I like this, and this is just a regular drugstore angle. Let me see if I can get a focus. Angled brush. Yeah. And then to blend out the concealer, I use this. And my concealer, for when I'm not going for like a crazy thing, I just use e.l.f. concealer. But if I'm going to put foundation over it, I usually use either Almond and LA Girl Pro Concealer right here. Let's see if it'll get it. Or I use this one, which is in Cool Tan. But this is just going to be a beginner friendly, which is very beginner friendly for me. So I hope that it's very beginner friendly for you guys. So let's get into it. So first things first, you want to make sure that you brush all your hairs in the direction that you want to make sure that your hair goes. So I'm just taking my spoolie brush, and I am simply brushing it up and brushing them down into the way that I want them to go. And I take first my Brow Wiz to start doing a basic fill-in. So I just simply do light strokes with my Brow Wiz, which always gives me a good result. Usually Anastasia brow products are like my favorite. So, I mean, I really haven't tried any others, but this so far has been my fave. And then you always want to put a line right here, because you want to leave that part empty. And then with your spoolie brush, you're going to brush upwards to create your faded brow. And then you're just going to repeat what I did here and this brow. You can already see a difference just with the Brow Wiz. So I'm gonna brush this a little bit more. And then I'm gonna fill it in. And honestly, I don't even get my brows done that much, because all I need is this brow products and my concealer and my brushes, okay? Like, I actually didn't even learn how to do this until a couple months ago, and you only get better from the first time that you do it. So, yeah. And now that you've filled it in, I'm gonna fill this one in a little bit more. Which, it's okay if you don't have it completely filled in, because you're going to be taking, and I'm going to be taking this to blend it in more. But this is really what's going to make your brows pop right here. And excuse me if I'm squinting, I don't have my glasses on nor my contacts in, so I can't ideally see as well as I would like to. Yeah. But I'm going to take my angled brush and take it right here and just simply do that. Wipe it off. And then I'm going to go over the parts that I already went in with my Brow Wiz, just to get a more defined chocolatey look. And usually I started off with black, but black doesn't give me the result that I get with brown. Brown is a more natural and like look that I would like. But it depends on your preference, but it's better to start with brown, because brown gives you that more natural look that everybody likes, unless that's your preference. And now I'm going to do the line again, but this time with the brow, dip brow. And now I'm just going to repeat it on this brow. You basically just keep repeating everything and do it over again. And now that I've done that, I'm going to be taking my spoolie brush, but I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz spoolie. I'm going to simply brush upwards so you can create your faded look. And you, girl, you better blend till you get your preference. And then you just keep doing that. Keep brushing up. Brush, 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 brush. And repeat on this side. And you want to make sure that you brush all the way through to ensure that it's blended well. And then you want to go back on this side. The key to makeup, major key, okay, is blending. And because I feel like this is just a little bit too late, I'm just going to simply use my Brow Wiz to add a little bit. Because the dip brow would make it too dark. And then here's that. And now that I'm feeling like it's okay, I'm going to take my concealer and finish blending that in. Well, make it look sharp and nice. But if you want a good highlight and you don't mind it not looking that natural, then you can go with the LA Girl. But when I use LA Girl, it's usually for when I am putting foundation over it, and then I have like a nice highlight at the eye, the arch of my eyebrow. So we're going to just take this. I'm like running low, so I'm going to take it and simply underline the parts of your eyebrows. Because it makes it look sharper and just such a nice finish. Okay. And then you're going to repeat once again onto this brow. And usually, like, I have a favorite brow, which is my right brow. But that's just because I like the way it comes out more. And because the tail on my right eyebrow is just a little bit longer, I like to take the leftover off of my brush that I used for the dip brow and just finish off the left eyebrow. Now we're going to continue. And boom. Okay. Now we're going to, I use a Wet n Wild brush, which actually blends it in perfect. You're going to drag it down your concealer and blend in from there, which is very, very good, because You don't want yourself looking crazy walking out the house and people be like, yo, what's up with that girl's eyebrows? So you want to make sure that you keep them well blended. But one thing that I do with my eyebrows more than I do than like getting them shaped and stuff, I do make sure that I trim the hairs, because sometimes they can get too long and it won't look as nice as you would like them to. So just make sure that you blend, and you also trim. Because once you trim, girl, it's going to be amazing. It makes it fairly more easier for that. So here I am just doing the same thing on this side. Okay. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and then blend a little bit more right here. Because blending really just finishes it all up for you, you know. Okay, I'm just going to keep blending, blend. And now that you're pretty much done, what I like to do is, just to make sure that I don't look crazy, I like to take a makeup wipe and wipe the excess. Hold on. A makeup wipe right here, and I like to wipe the excess of the concealer that's around my eyebrow that I know is unnecessary, because I'm not going to be doing anything else besides my eyebrows. So I like to make sure that I get them to look as natural as possible. Like it looks like I rolled out of bed today and my eyebrows are just magically like this. You know, it's not, but yeah, you fool it till you make it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now we're pretty much done. This is just me blending until I feel satisfied. I'm gonna take a little bit more dip brow right here to this eyebrow. And then once you're done, the thing to make sure that your eyebrows stay put for the whole entire time, and what I use is just CoverGirl. It's eyebrow gel. You place the eyebrow gel all over your eyebrows to make sure that they stay put for the whole day. And CoverGirl has been doing wonders for me. I've been using it ever since I started actually getting into makeup. So it does wonders. And if you put too much on one side, you can simply just take your spoolie brush and fix it on up. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I do. I'm gonna put my glasses on to see if I missed anything. So I like to just leave my eyebrows like this. And I hope that you guys liked the tutorial, and I hope that it helped. Bye!